and slow. Here's section number 4 up to speed. Here's section number 4, slowed down. And here's section number 5. And section number 5, slow.
Do another song right now called The Six-String Soufflé. Thank you.
How do I use open strings? Well, the way I use open strings is basically after a couple of fretted notes, okay? In the key of A or E, you can basically use almost any string and it becomes a note in the scale. So I'll pull off or pick a few notes, pull off to an open string, and it's usually to create wider intervals within licks and arpeggios, and it has a nice distinctive sound to it. Let's go to the open A string. Take the open A string, go to the 4th fret on the A string, and you have the C sharp. That makes the 3rd. Go to the 7th fret on the D string, you have the octave of the root, that's A of course, and you pull off to the D, we have the 4th. So what you have there is a nice open string lick, and it sounds great over A. Very simple, but effective. If you want to take maybe use the open G now and take a bend from the G sharp, or rather F sharp to the G on the D string, and then hit the open G, you have something like that. So you can kind of see how that works, right? Let's start slowly building up an arsenal of open string techniques. You can use the E. The E, of course, has a 5th to A. One of the techniques that occurs more and more in my playing every day is the use of open strings. Open strings can be very useful for getting wider, creating wider intervals within scales and licks. It also helps to move from one place on the next to the other, because when you have the open string ringing, you can jump around while something's ringing and get to the next note. This next piece is something that I've composed which demonstrates